RebelBetting is one of the most popular pre-match betting software both for arbitrage and value betting. Each essential filtering option is included in the settings. You can set up your own bankroll management system and the order of how the sure bets are displayed. You can also set up the required sports and betting markets as well. Under the Filters tab, you can select the bookies you want to use. They scan over 60 betting sites from Europe, Africa, and America. You can also set up the odds and profit range for each sure bet. You can also select alternative domains for many bookies. Click on a sure bet and you will have access to the stake calculator, additional arbitrage bets on the same event, and the opportunities to hide or snooze a match or sure bet. By clicking on the BET button you will be redirected to the bookie with the match already opened. After placing a bet you can log it, and the system will hide it from the available opportunities. With the help of their bet tracker, you can check the status of the bets you placed. Their value betting software has the same settings, user interface, stake calculator system, and redirection tool. The software is capable to open the bet slip and insert the selected stake as well. At the moment, this tool is not implemented at each bookie. The mobile version of RebelBetting is working surprisingly well. You can have access to the same settings and betting opportunities. You can place a bet even when you don't have access to a PC or a laptop from this mobile-friendly interface. SureBet.com is offering three main services: sure betting, middle bets and value bets. They are scanning 93 bookies and many of their clones. In total they are covering 189. SureBet.com is scanning all of the main sports and many smaller events too, for example esports or virtual sports. Their simple sure bet calculator will help you focusing on choosing the right stakes as fast as possible. I have tested their middle service and found many good bets on basketball even with 3 points difference. They are offering the value bet service completely free without limitations. The browser extension will help you placing more sure bets. This tool was created to redirect you to the bookie and match with a single click. After downloading it, you only need to add them to your browser as an extension. This redirection tool is not covering every bookie. In some cases it will open even the bet slip, but at many of them, you will be redirected only to the match. They are offering sure bets for free, up to a profit of 1%. But if you decide to opt in for a premium service you will find very affordable fees. Down in the description you can find a link to SureBet.com and to my detailed review about them.
OddsJam is the industry-leading bookmaker scanner service in the USA. They are focusing on bookmakers that have a legal license in the US or Canada. They are offering the following tools: scanning US and Canadian bookies for the highest odds on each market, arbitrage betting, value betting or positive EV betting, middle bets, low hold for matched betting, They are displaying the best betting opportunity for each major sports event. They are displaying the best betting opportunity for each major sports event. The percentages at the top right corner are representing the bookie's profit margin on these betting opportunities. Low holds are markets with a small house edge, often 0%. This is valuable to bettors looking to take advantage of deposit bonuses or move money between bookmakers. You can also select each event and display additional betting markets. The arbitrage betting service is one of their most useful tools. By comparing the odds between bookies, it can spot and display sure betting opportunities. If you bet on both outcomes on these opportunities, you can make a guaranteed profit every time by using the right stakes. The positive EV2 lure, in another name, value betting, can generate the most profits in the long run. Every outcome in sports betting has a true probability. This strategy is based on defining these true odds and finding overvalued betting odds. Value betting is my main income source. You can see from this short betting summary how profitable it can be even after 200-300 bets. Middle betting is also based on covering both outcomes. But in this case, you have a little gap between the lines. In the first example, if the match ends with total points of 35, your overbet will be a winner, while your stakes on underbet will be returned. Here you can see some steps for placing your first arbitrage bet. The first thing you need to check is if the odds are still unchanged. The bookies I use are already opened. Win is displaying the odds in decimal format. So, I'm going to use the odds converter to check if they are still right. By simply inserting the American odds, the calculator will make its job automatically. The odds are unchanged. The next step is calculating the right stakes and placing the bets. You need to insert the stakes at only one side. The calculator will display the amount you need to place on the other outcome. After inserting the right stakes, your only task is to click on the place bets. With these simple steps, you just made $11 of guaranteed profits. Still not sure about opting in? They are offering an in-depth guide for their tools. Or you don't know anything about these betting strategies? Don't worry. They have hundreds of articles and you can learn everything on the same platform. By clicking on the link below and using my promo code in the description, you can get a price reduction of 35%. Create your own filters. Select the minimum and maximum profit per sure bet. Select the bookies you want to use. Select the sports you want to use. Now you can finalize the filter and open the SureBet scanner. The next step is to find an arbitrage bet. After selecting a match, the stake calculator will open automatically. Click on the odds with your mouse scroll, and it will open the bookmakers in a new tab. Find the proper markets and place the bets with the stakes calculated earlier. Congrats, you just made a guaranteed profit of $6.4. First of all, let's find out which bookies are scanned by ArbMate. In the basic subscription, they include 3 bookies as default. Additional bookies can be added for a price between 3 and 13 euros. Their subscription plans are fairly cheap. You can swap your active bookies for a new one for free, but only if they have the same price. They are scanning many clone versions of the basic bookmakers. Click on the bell icon and you will be notified about upgrades and news. Now let's see their Sure Bet scanner. Here you can select the minimum and maximum profits on each Sure Bet. You can add the default bookies and the ones you have purchased. You can set up betting exchanges with your commission percentage. You can apply filters for the requested leagues and even for betting markets. Click on a Sure Bet and the stake calculator will open automatically. Insert a stake and hit enter. They will notify you if an ARB no longer exists. They are offering a tool that will automatically open the bet slip with stakes already inserted. Install the Chrome extension and use it based on their simple guide. After selecting the surrogate and the stake, click on the Odds Navigator icon. It will automatically open the bet slip. If you are interested, you can find a link in the description. You can also visit my detailed review on my website sportsmarketbetting.com.
OddStorm is focusing on the following smart betting strategies: arbitrage betting, middle bets, Polish bets, and the highest on each significant sports event. OddStorm is the fastest bookmaker scanner service, focusing only on football betting opportunities. They are offering several tools for smart bettors by covering around 72 bookies. At the end of the video, you can find my speed test compared to their biggest competitor. Their services are available in the browser and in a desktop application too. But the browser version has limited access to the settings. Here, you can select only the bookies you need and some other basic filters. The application includes every tool and filter they are offering. Here you can select the bookies you need. The additional filters are making them outstanding in this industry. Besides basic options like profit or the number of outcomes, you can choose between 14 markets and filter to periods. Selecting a match gives you instant access to their calculator with the right odds and the suggested stakes already inserted. Their in-play arbitrage finder has very similar settings. Live arbing requires more experience, and the additional filters are solving your needs. The navigation tool is available only in the Premium Plus membership, but it can drastically increase your profits in the long run. It is automatically opening the bet slip on the right match. You can learn more about this in the detailed video tutorial below. OddStorm is offering middle and Polish middle betting opportunities too. Both of them are capable of generating massive long-term profits. Here you can see a speed comparison between OddStorm and BetBurger. Both have their strengths and downsides, but OddStorm seems slightly faster in football scanning. OddStorm is focusing on professional football arbitrage betting. If you want to use their premium services, you must pay a higher fee. You can also try these betting tools with a one-day subscription. Below you can find the link to OddStorm and my detailed review about them.
BreakingBet is a beginner-friendly arbitrage and value betting software. Select a strategy and by clicking on the cogwheel you will open the Filters tab. My first step is setting up the minimum and maximum percentage of profits on every sure bet. The less you need to wait to the starting time, the more sure bets you can place. Selecting only the preferred bookmakers and sports will make your work more efficient. Selecting only the preferred bookmakers and sports will make your work more efficient. After applying the filters, you can take advantage of these arbitrage opportunities. In the value bet section, you have slightly different filters. Overvaluation is similar to profit percentage. You can also select the probability of an outcome. By opening the Settings tab under your profile, you can set up every filter at the same place. Some bettors prefer to book every bet. They have this opportunity under the betting history section. BreakingBet has the most beginner-friendly and affordable pricing plans. Every subscription plan is including their value bet service for free. If you want to support my work, you can click on my affiliate link in the description down below. Thank you.